Yes. I would never call anybody a dumbass.
Hey, don't be cursing in my video.
At least not on video, to the face, yes, but I wouldn't hide behind the back. Alright, we got, what, 2 zeros and 2 2s. He says that's the same. Well, that's a quarter without a difference, actually. But
Same, but different.
same. So, yeah, they look the same. Except one's left, one's right. But other than that, they're the same. And there's 2 silver ones, 2 copper ones, but they're the same. That's just color change. But other than that, they're perfectly the same. Yeah, sure. Alright, so we're going to measure, we're going to do something here. What clearance are we going to shoot for on yours?
1.5.
1.5. Okay, these are 2/10 under. So you want 3. Right?
3 is what I'm going to be
Or
shooting
wrong.
for. 3 on the positive end.
Well, you got 2/10 under.
So yeah.
Do you remember what the 2/10 under was?
Hmm.
That was 2/10 under the 1.
Yeah, yeah.
So that would be 12/10 to 0. And how much clearance do you want? 1.5, right? That's 15 tenths. So you got 13 already there. What's that leave? Or 12 already there, I mean. What's that leave you? Does he look stupid?
Only on Fridays. So
What's the difference between 12 and 15?
3.
It's close to this number here.
Okay, I get it. I
3. So
yeah,
we want
I see it.
3 over the 0. That'd be called plus 3.
So 3/10.
Okay, that'd be your 1.5 on the 2. The 0, what would the 0 be?
That'd just be 2. Oh, for the 0, so you'd want just 1 then. 1.5. Right?
No. Where's the 0 at?
0's right there.
Nope. That 0. One.
Really?
Yes. 1 thou clearance built in.
Oh, built in. Okay. That's what I wasn't factoring. Okay.
The standard. They're 1 thou built into standard.
Okay.
So you go 1.5.
So that's our 0. So 1.5 would be just half then.
That'd be 5.
Yeah.
So you got 3 for 2 and 5 for 2. Got that?
Yep.
And which one's the higher number? The 0.
The 0.
It's because it goes backwards. All right, so you're in charge of Mike, or the dial bore gauge. So, what do we got right now?
Get in there. About 3.
I don't know, it's the highest number you're getting to. There's 3.8, there's 4.2, there's 4.4, 4.4, 4.5.
4.5. Wait,
4.7.
4.7.
4.7 is your worst spot. So we got 47 10,000ths to hone off to get to 0. And then we got 2 to 5 more after that.
And on this side?
So that'd be 5,000ths. That's just that one spot though. That one's 3.5. Yeah, roughly. Okay, now turn it 90 degrees. What do we got?
That's 6.
Yeah, but it's also one turn different, right? See, we got 3 over here. Now you turn it, hold the block. You rotate. There's
You
0.
trying to kiss me?
There's your 3 right there, 2. There's your 3 right there. So we're already at size right there. Whoop, we're already at 5 right there. Let's see, we're only that far around. We'll keep going some more. And there is how far you're already. Your low spot's 32 past. That's on the plus side, not the negative side. So we're never going to make this whole round because you'd have to have some 4,000 over rockerarm if nobody makes. See, when you grind them in half, the half's off, you make the whole lot of round. We're just going to make it semi-round again, but we're going to stop before we hit full round.
Gotcha.
So you always going to have low spots on the sides. You can't stop the problem. So there you go. So don't drop anything. If I was you, I'd take this and lay it over here and try not to walk in this area, otherwise you'll knock this on the floor because it's hanging out on the end over there.
Does that work good?
Yeah, it's only good if you never walk around that corner.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'll have to get my sleeves up here. This is why I use a small sweatshirt, because I don't have chimpanzee arms way out here, and they stay tight up in here, so they don't fall back down when I'm trying to hone. See, I didn't want to go in there. Got around. What do these remind you of?
Those remind me of.
My welding gloves. That's what cylinders do to your fingers.
Holy shit.
That's why we have leather, replaceable leather on. So, I just did that wrong again? Dumbass. A lot of dumbass around here.
Oh, so you flip them around. Your double-sided gloves.
You got any fingers in there?
Even though the fingers are pointed in the other direction.
Yeah, but the bad spot's over here. Just like my welding gloves are that way too, if you don't remember.
Yeah, I do.
Next thing you flip them inside out, right? That doesn't make any difference to do that. Look at all my darn stones are down here. I'm making a mess down here. Where'd that stone go? I lost it. It disappeared in the muck.
I don't think it's.
It's right there. You can't see it, but it's right there.
Damn. That's a little ass stone.
It's for doing valve guards.
Huh.
I got muck all over my hands. That's over my switch. Clean my hands off.
Clean your hands off with the oil.
Clean my switch off. Didn't want it clean. Alright. This side, see, if you hold it like this, it's going to picture right there. If you hold it right here, it's going to go this side.
Looks round.
It is.
It's round in an oval type of way.
Measure it. Nope.
This one?
Yep. 3. Good, we got some more to go. It's a good thing, 'cause it's way out of round.
Two. 1.5. Getting there.
I think that one's smaller, but it'll go with the
Yep.
9. Bullet.
Yep.
Bullet.
One. About 9. Almost at 8.5.
You're flashing on it today. So within 1/10 now, side to side like that. Down. 0 or 1 down, 1 down. 2 down. About 2.5, 3 down. See, I'm clicking my eyes there.
Yeah.
Not going very slow.
Using my left hand, so I want to make sure I'm accurately measuring.
How do you do it?
Kind of be ambidextrous.
Okay, we should be done or close to it. Got a 1.5 through there. 1. Flash another 1.
Yeah, 2.
Skip down for the whole lot.
Oh, it did, didn't it?
1. 1. Okay, we got 1/10 to go. Each stroke.
Yep. Are those coarse stones?
Another fine. Give me what, 3? We're at 1. Still 1. There we go.
Oh, went too far in.
No, you both got it. You did. Keep going.
5 on that one. Yep.
3 or something, 4. 5.
5. Yep.
The other one.
5.
Okay. Got 2 5s.
Nice and clean on the inside.
Yeah. Well, it's a smooth finish. I'm just trying to see the parting of how much can I see the low spot in there.
Any mismatch? No. I don't see any mismatch.
The hone, it's there, but it's
Very minimal.
the hone's hiding and you don't really see it in the hone. You know it's there. Okay, so those are the zeros. Now we gotta make these smaller because we did that one. Much easier to waste once. Here's the other round.
Ooh.
Hold on to that one.
Trying to take it.
Definitely worse. Issue there.
That discoloration from the brass.
Alright.
On the shaft of that?
Glove?
No, the honing shaft.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
Pretty equal.
I go.
Little taper, not too bad. Yeah, pretty even. Talk about this over here.
Just the color, the difference.
Talk about this color versus this color.
The difference in, well, when you're grinding that, it gets really light. So I was just wondering if
On this part here, on
yeah,
the stone.
yeah, on the.
The wears on these, the wear bars.
Oh, okay.
This was worn so much through here, so now it's going across this whole big surface. We used to get out here, so I ground it all the way with file it. Because these are worn out. Supposed to throw these away. We haven't made this in 30 years. Maybe longer.
Oh wow.
Until it falls off, I'll just keep filing it down. About 8. Like I said. A hole.
8,
About
7, almost 8.
Pretty equal. Three down, 3.5. Alright. Close. Two up at the flat.
Yeah. Same thing. 2.
1.5 maybe.
Yeah. 1, 2.
Take 5.
3,
3 or 4.
3. 3 on that side as well. 3. 3. We're even. Wow.
So you know I got that 10th out?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
But
By honing it?
yeah.
It cuts easy on this part of the stone. It gets hard right through here.
Ah.
So if you look how I did it, and this is also the thin side, and this is the long side. It has more bearing area, so that it'll hone out less here automatically because this is less surface area here than here. So what I did was I went in here and then came back and I came about halfway up onto this area. So I purposely didn't stroke all the way on
All
this
the way, okay.
That way I know it would taper a little bit. So it's not just doing the honing, it's how you do the honing and how much pressure you use and what's going on.
Knowing your machine and how it works.
Well, you're doing it by feel.
Yeah.
It's always cuts low on this side, heavy on this side. I don't care what stone it is, it's just about always that's how it is. It doesn't make any sense because it's you'd think the stone would wear equally at some point,
yeah.
but it always cuts heavier on this side, always. So just knowing what your machine is and how it works and where the height spot comes in, you know, it gets tight about here, so that's as far as I went with it.
Oh.
So I stayed on the low side for the low side, high for the high, so it cut heavier. So you can compensate. That's how you make things round. When you mass produce stuff and don't give a shit, you don't care. Now if you look at the color change, you can see how there's a thin band right there where its color changes. That's where the low spot is, in the center.
Oh yeah, you see difference in color.
Yeah, just a little bit, not much. It's in there a little bit. But they're pretty round and straight and true. So there you go. So this one's a small one. This one here's a big one. So that one's got a 3 written on it. This one's got a nothing written on it. So the set with 3 on it is the loose one.
Okay.
Or did I wipe off what was on it? There's something on there.
At 3.
3. Yeah, this is 3. There's a light where I can see it. It kind of disappears when you get light in your direction. So the 3 is the 5. And the unmarked one is the 2. I mean the 3, I mean. 3 is 5. Nothing is 3. Makes perfect sense.
This makes perfect sense.
And then you got your little scribble on here so you identify yours. And you got, so this is going to be head because you have one of each side on your arms.
Yeah.
So one's going to be a front head, one's going to be a rear head. So you
Yep.
can mark an F and an R on these things.
Okay.
And it doesn't matter which one goes on which.
Because they're the same.
It's the same size. So, to the rock arm's the same. But you didn't have to put an F or an R on those too.
Okay.
There you go. Alright, we're going to take this apart, clean them up, we'll be back. That's off.